Elizabeth! The sudden voice surprises me and I turn around. Standing right there is a woman in deep azure-colored clothes. Adachi-san's nowhere to be seen.
Elizabeth? What are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death.
Yeah, it was kind of like the final villain of Persona 3.
Your own reason, huh?
That is correct.
I don't really get it, but she probably means that she came to witness Hino Katsuchi's end. Yeah, because we beat it without having to seal ourselves away, becoming a door. Not that I'd ever say anything like that to her face. I've heard before that Elizabeth has her own wish, that trying to grant it was why she left the Velvet Room. Maybe she's cooperating with us in her own way.
By the by, this tower will disappear momentarily.
Huh?
That's right, I completely forgot about that. This tower is a transit thing that appeared in the red fog, and so now that the fog's gone, this place will go back to its usual self. You also got me high.
Can I ask a favor, Elizabeth?
A favor? Depending on what you ask, I'll have to demand payment.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure about that. But can you please send all my friends in this tower somewhere safe?
Haha. If that is all you ask, it's as easy to grant as having an orange at a kotatsu.
You've actually used a kotatsu?
No, it was merely a figure of speech. I've just seen a kotatsu.
Of course.
Very well then, I will transport your friends to somewhere safe as you wish. Oh, where would this somewhere safe be? Ah, yes, the perfect place has occurred to me. I shall send you all there.
I wish she wouldn't decide things like that on her own. It'd be nice if she'd just tell me where she's going to send us. But before I can ask her, she raises a hand and my vision fills with such brightness that I forget to argue. Wait, where is she sending us? The Velvet Room?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh my
Until
god,
we meet
yes.
again. Farewell.
Hasta la vista, baby. That is a perfect final line for Elizabeth. %82 complete. There's still 3 chapters left. Well, 3 segments left. That was really, really cool final boss fight, though. On the regular TV world. Investigation complete. The light slowly dims, my vision returns. I am indeed standing in a safe place, the studio and the TV world. It's a relief to look around and see everyone else here, too. They all look confused as to what happened, but when I approach them, they break into a smile and congratulate me on the victory. You know, seeing everyone in one place like this, we've got quite the crowd together.
Well done, Narukami. I'm sorry for the trouble we caused.
No, we owe you too. Thank you for stopping the shadows.
Akiko-san comes from behind me and nudges my shoulder. When I look towards him, he smirks in that dauntless way.
Wish I could have gone to the top myself, but I'll let you take the glory this time.
Thank you, Akihiko-san.
I hear a fuss then and look towards the exit from this world at the center of the studio. Everyone is gathered around the stacked up TVs. Wondering what this is all about, we head over.
My guy keeps saying this is my world. You have to go through this TV to get out to your world, Junpei.
Huh? We go through a TV to get out of the TV? Come on, Blue Daruma, quit kidding around.
It's for real. But, now that you mention it, that is kind of weird.
Oh my god. They're actually bringing this up now.
Jeez, what are you making it all complicated for? It's fine. The TVs are connected. These things only get confusing because you overthink them.
I don't believe this. Look, you just gotta show him.
It seems Teddy and the others are trying to explain about the TV world to the shadow operatives we've just met today. Yukari-san and Ken-kun seem to somewhat understand, but Junpei-san just isn't getting it, and Teddy and Inosuke are having a hard time explaining it to him. He's an idiot, that's why. Then again, Junpei-san might be too distracted with the shock of seeing Kanji sticking his head into the TV right next to him.
What the? Dude, what are you doing?
Whoa, crap!
Kanji quickly pulls out of the TV and stumbles backwards. Unfortunately, right behind him were Teddy and Junpei-san, watching a little too closely. All three of them are so dumb. The back of Kanji's head hits Teddy's face, and the back of Teddy's head directly hits Junpei-san's face. The force of the hit causes Junpei-san to go rolling all the way to the edge of the studio. I wonder if he's okay.
Stupid Kanji, that hurt! Don't you know the saying, a head in motion tends to stay in motion?
Shut up! It's your fault for rubbernecking! When I stuck my head out, I saw a security guard making the rounds. Huh?
Junpei, why are you sleeping on the floor? And just when we were trying to explain things to you.
Teddy, that's not right. If I had to pick sides, I'd say Junpei-san was clearly the victim right now.
Hey, wait a sec. Kanji-kun, did you just say there was a guard out there?
Huh? Yeah. So?
Then the town's back to normal. The people who disappeared must be safe now, right?
Ooh, that's right! Good job, Junpei.
But how do we...
Great!
How do we get out of there now?
I'm not sure what I had to do with it.
Alright, it finally feels like we won! We saved the town our very own selves.
We did it!
A cheer erupts from all my friends on the investigation team at once. Seeing us in high spirits, the shadow operatives also come forward and join us as we all congratulate each other on the brave fight. I'm so glad I was able to protect my friends. I sense someone looking at me, and when I turn around, I see a figure watching us from a distance. That red hair, the uniform jacket tugging on his waist, the sword in each hand, that's...
Show.
Everyone turns around at this and tenses up, but Sho doesn't say anything. He just points the tip of a blade he's holding at me. He must mean that he'll come challenge me to a fight again someday.
Come at us however many times you want, but next time we'll fight one-on-one, fair and square.
For a brief instant, it looks as if Sho's mouth forms a smile. It doesn't last long, though, because he turns to run and quickly disappears. Was I seeing things? No, I doubt it.
Boy. So he survived.
Yes.
Regrettably, he is a serious criminal who tried to destroy the world. We cannot leave him be.
I understand.
But I won't be so stubborn this time. I ask that you all cooperate with us in capturing Minazuki.
Yay! I'm honestly surprised at this. She's realized, well, you did kind of just... Okay. So, it's hard not to be surprised because she just sent you at the final boss of the game. But... I guess it's because she was so cold to them the first time, but this is more like the Mitsuru that's at the end of Persona 3 than it was the Mitsuru at the beginning of Persona 4 Arena. So... I'm honestly surprised at this. After the P1 Grand Prix came to a close, Mitsuru climbed... Fucking messing up my words like that. Mitsuru Slime clearly told us to not get involved any further and rejected all our offers to help. I understand that she did it as to not drag us into anything dangerous. But we decided to save Sho. Mitsuru-san must have come to understand our feelings and included us in the search for him. Sho's never had a chance to interact with people. He has no idea how. So we'll fight with him as many times as it takes, explaining our true feelings to him each time. We'll do it over and over until it sinks in what it means to get involved with people. As long as Sho keeps trying for us, I'll answer him with all my strength. So in a way, my answer is already decided.
Yes, of course.
With that, the members of the investigation team who seem to have been listening chime in from behind me.
Leave it to me. My persona's gotten real strong. I'll find that show in no time so Senpai can breathe easier.
That reminds me, that dude was wearing our uniform. I guess we should start by beating the crap out of everyone at school?
No violence yet, Kanji-kun. An investigation must be carried out based on thorough examination and confirmed evidence.
Was he wearing our uniform? I didn't notice at all.
I remember Minnie's smell, too. He can run, but he can't hide from Teddy's nose.
Dude, will you stop giving everyone and everything those weird nicknames?
Does your nose
Seriously.
even work anymore? You've been sneezing this whole time.
Huh? No, I haven't. That was because of the red fog. It was filled with a terrible curse, and...
Curses don't exist. Although given what Kagutsuchi was after, I suppose it did have an effect of that sort in truth.
I was gonna say, like, you guys should know things like that do exist at this
Would
point.
you guys stay on one topic for 10 seconds?
Oh, sheesh.
Good, it's like always. I can't help but smile and join in with everyone. I'm not alone. Even if it turns out I have to fight Sho again, my friends and I will handle it. We're the investigation team, after all. That seems a bit open-ended. When we return from the TV world, an utterly mundane world is waiting for us. As we stand around in the quiet dawn at Junez before it opens, Yosuke looks around at the eyebrow-raising outfits of the Shadow Operatives. I think I'll not tell anyone about him sighing, "Thank goodness we came out at this hour." Then again, I'm at a loss for what to do when we go to Yasogami High, closed for the holiday, to see Mitsuru-san off, and a pitch-black military helicopter lands on the grounds. After seeing them all off, we return to the empty pre-dawn food court and take our usual seats.
Sitting here makes it feel like I'm really back.
Indeed. It seems that for now, the case is closed.
Man, that guy sure gave us some grief. Wasn't the world on the brink of ending?
Mm-hmm. Although, I felt a bit sorry for him.
Huh? For
It
who?
was more of Kazusuchi, because he was the actual
Just talking about
mastermind.
how Sho probably didn't want to turn out that way.
Yeah, he's a really clumsy kid. I keep thinking about how similar I was, you know?
According to Mitsuru-san, ever since Ikutsuki abandoned Sho, he was left for dead in the hospital's care. I surmise that
Jesus.
is where he learned of Ikutsuki's death, and later heard this plan's proposal for Minazuki.
That reminds me. That thing that showed up at the end. Hino Kagutsuchi, right? What was that thing really?
Yeah. It said it was born when this town was enshrouded in fog.
And that's not all.
Sorry for all the people who
It
were
was
just
all
like,
over my
fuck
cousin
everything.
What
I
was
wish the
that
world would just
elected
end.
will of so-and-so
People who say
part
stupid
about?
things like that.
I guess it was formed from the hearts of people who only think about themselves, never caring what happens to others.
I guess that's
Yeah.
that's
When the
close.
fog covered this town last time, the hearts of people who only cared about their own safety gathered and formed that Hino Kagutsuchi.
That's a sad way to be. I wonder why some people think like that.
That's
Well,
just
there's
how
nothing
they
we can do
are.
about it except to do our best. By the way, partner,
Yeah?
did you see Adachi up there? What happened to him in the end?
No way! Adachi-san?
That bastard was here?
Oh yeah, I hadn't told everyone yet. By the time I turned around after defeating Hino Kazusuchi, Adachi-san was already nowhere to be seen, but
Don't worry about him. He'll obey the rules.
no one asked any more questions after that. None of us say as much, but there's a strange kind of trust we have about Adachi-san, who told us that he'd obey the rules of this world. And in this case, at least, Adachi-san was true to his word.
Alright then, let's go home. But man, some long holiday this turned out to be.
Seriously, Yukun came to visit and we didn't get to talk at all.
No dates or anything,
But now
with
that it's
all the
over,
girls.
I think I had fun.
Ah! Yuki-chan, have you turned to violence? Thinking back on it, I did see some dangerously scary faces from you.
Would you like to see me angry?
Ah! There! That's exactly what I'm talking about!
I somewhat understand what Yukiko-senpai means. Despite the lost time, we've gathered as a group again. I'm glad for that much.